The United States is the world's leader in incarceration, housing 2.2 million people with nothing but time behind cold steel bars. This marks a 500% increase over the past 30 years, meaning 1 in every 70 Americans are locked up right now. The state's prisons consequently hold about 1,600 more inmates than they're designed to, which was the reason Jenkins and others like him are back on our streets.
I put a lot of people in jail, some of them very bad people. I've dealt with murderers before, rapists. But I think there's a very few number of people you come across in your career that are truly scary people, and he was one of them.
Wells and his partner had taken Jenkins into custody a decade ago for robbery. He says the worst part about this is neither one of them were surprised. Inmates do very minimal time on serious crimes.
20-year sentence, 20 years to 20 years. Well, they're out in 10 because that sentence is immediately cut in half because of the good time. Because Nebraska's law is non-discretionary. It says you will get a day for day, you will get 1 day good time credit for every day of prison time you serve.
According to Senator Brad Ashford, Jenkins asked the department to stay before his release. He knew he wouldn't survive in society, attributing his problems to mental illness treatment he never received.
There's got to be a system, and we're going to put it into law, a system that says, even in those cases where, in effect, he has a right to get out of prison, he's jammed his sentence, that there is put in place a way of re-entering him into society so society's safe. And I can assure you that we're going to have such a bill.
Ashford says it won't be changes to good time law or a new prison that will solve overcrowding for Nebraska. Instead, it will be 3 things: more funding and focus on probation, parole, and mental health services. It just isn't there. For NewsNet Nebraska, I'm Kayla VanWie reporting.